Hey everyone, what's going on? Math God Pie here, and today I'm here with a different type of video. Quite a bit different from the type of videos I usually make. Today's video is not going to be gameplay or anything like that. It's going to be BTD6 related, but it's going to be about improvements that I would make to the game if it were up to me. Now, the changes that I'm going to suggest don't have anything to do with the gameplay itself. It's to do with all of the other parts of all the other parts of BTD6. This video is for the entire community, but it's for NinjaKiwi mostly. It's for Rohan, Scott, Steven, Chris, everybody over at NinjaKiwi, all the folks at NinjaKiwi, and yeah, hopefully you'll watch this. Hopefully you'll like it. And hopefully you'll find some value in it, and you'll take to heart at least some, if not all of, or at least take into consideration some or all of what's contained in this video. So, right, okay. So what we're looking at here is obviously the home screen as it is now. Now I've put together kind of a Photoshop of what it would look like after the changes I would make to it are done. So I'm going to show you that now. Here in just a sec. Okay. So here's the new home screen or at least a rough idea of how it would look if I were to make it. So 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Look at that. What's going on with all this stuff? Well, as you can see, quite a bit is different. A lot of the stuff at the bottom is gone. The play button's right here in the middle, a lot larger, surrounded by these two torches. You got your collections house here, events hut, and all that kind of stuff. So, and then of course your shop button is now a merchantman boat over here. Your settings button is now an engineer. A lot of stuff is it's essentially still the same home screen, but a lot of stuff is moved around and kind of made better, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this. So, talk about the changes that are being suggested here. Move daily treasure chest to the left, move hut to the left, or remove it entirely. Although you might need to keep it for the bomb shooter to still do the bomb thing. And bring the clock house closer to the foreground. Put a collections wooden sign over the door. Make the entire house a big clickable button that leads to a collections menu that has all of the following buttons. Each one takes you to the respective screen. Okay, so the collections menu essentially is taking all the different things that are all over the place now in BTD6, puts them all in one spot. So monkeys, heroes, powers, insta-monkeys, knowledge, profile, trophy store, achievements, extras, juice box, and double cash. So instead of them kind of being in different areas and different places, they're all just in one spot now. The double cash button will be just a toggle on-off button. A link to the shop if the player does not yet have double cash. Move all of currently existing icons to this menu, right? So it's basically organizing stuff from around the game into one spot. So let's go ahead and look at this again. Where are we at? Let's just double check the video. Yeah, okay. It's going fine. Where are we? Okay, yes. So this is the new home screen, as it were. And so a lot of the stuff I just mentioned. Here's your collections house, nice and closer to the to the foreground. This whole thing is a link that links to a new page, a new menu. And instead of just saying what it would be, I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. So I've teased it, and now I'm ready to show it to you. So 3, 2, 1. There it is. The collections screen. So of course you've got your monkeys, your heroes, your powers, your insta-monkeys, and your monkey knowledge as usual. The 4 that were previously on the home screen, but now you got your insta-monkeys too. that you can just go straight to. And then your profile, trophy store, a link to the trophy store, your achievements, the extras, big balloons and all that kind of stuff, and then jukebox. All right, and then down here, the double cash mode to click on or off. And if you don't yet have the double cash mode, there will be something here so that the player can click on it to go to, obviously, to the shop to purchase double cash if the player wants to. So now here we go. In here, in the okay, good. Right, so here's your collection screen. Yeah, so that's the difference right there. So if the person has double cash mode, it's just a toggle on off button, but oh, sorry, someone was distracting me. Double cash mode, this little, obviously the store button, the cash register, you click on it, takes it to the shop where you can purchase double cash. Okay. And then if, of course, if you already have it, that won't be there. All right. So very straightforward, very simple. Okay. So where are we at here? Yeah. So collection screen, home screen. Right. So obviously you notice the events hut here. Instead of just being a hut, it'll actually have a sign saying events. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, so you click, let's go back to the text document here. Okay, here we go. Right. Make the play icon much larger and move it to the middle of the screen, just below the fountain. The events. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the play icon first and then the events. Okay, so here we go. Excuse me. Make the play icon much larger and move it to the middle of the screen, just below the fountain, and move the fountain slightly upward to make room. So we've done that. When player clicks on it, it goes to the new play menu that has 5 icons: one player, co-op, browser, events, and create custom. Okay. So this layout, I think, makes more sense than doing a play social. That play social button just seems just a little bit strange to me. So I think what I'm suggesting here is probably a bit better, at least in my opinion. You have your play button right in the middle, right? It's huge. It's got 2 epic torches right beside it. It's like, draws your attention, it draws you in, you click on it, and it takes you to the main, like, not the home screen, but the main menu for actually playing the game. Sorry, I got my tongue twisted there. Yeah, so here we go. Instead of just saying what the play button would do, I'm going to show you what the play button would do, what it looks like. Okay, so we saw our collections. Now we're going to see our play menu in 3, 2, 1. Play menu. Excusing the glitches in the background, but here's your play menu, right? You got your one player. You got your co-op, which gives you if you click on co-op, it obviously goes to the place where you go like join game, create game, quick game, or co-op challenge. So you got that. You got your one player. If you click on this, it goes to what the play button does now, which is just go to the maps, right? Browser, we all know what that does. Events. You might be wondering, well, why is the events thing here if it's also on the home screen? Well, it's just another way to get to events, right? Oh, there's somebody making noise behind me. Yeah, so events. Just another way to go to the events. You know, the list there. And then create custom. So if you want to create a custom challenge or Odyssey, you click this and it asks you either challenge or Odyssey, and then, you know, the rest is self-explanatory. Okay, so my mouth is getting a little bit dry, but I'm going to carry on here. 9:27. Okay. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to. Ah. I went too fast into the final screens there. It's okay. So let's carry on. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Add an event's wooden sign over the door of the hut behind the male monkey, the monkey, and the hut together should be one big link, similar to how it is now, that leads to the events menu. Okay, so once again, as we've seen, events and the event, or the male monkey all together, just you click on it, it goes to the events list. Very simple. Right, okay, so let's carry on. Add an engineer monkey, perhaps animated, with things like sentries, cleansing foam, balloon trap, etc. surrounding it. So when I say animated, maybe it's like using a wrench or a hammer or, you know, a blowtorch or something to actually like work on a project, just to sort of give it that animated property, just to make it cool to look at, I guess, on the home screen. A lot cooler to look at than just a little, you know, gear icon to click on that takes you to the, yeah, as a replacement for the gear icon, which links to the settings menu when clicked. So the settings menu, instead of just clicking on a boring old gear icon, you click on an engineer monkey, right? It takes it to the settings menu. Add a merchantman monkey with his boat parked on the sand as a replacement for the current cash register icon, which links to the shop when clicked. So again, it's cooler to look at a merchantman monkey who's maybe like, I don't know, flicking a coin up in the air or something, than it is just to look at a cash register. At least in my opinion, for going to the shop, right? So if you had a boat over there with a, you know, a shop sign on it, maybe the merchantman monkey is doing something fun or whatever, just to be cooler to look at than a boring cash register. Okay, so there's that. All right, so add the daily challenge, the advanced challenge, and the co-op challenge into the challenge browser itself. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I kind of already did by accident, but I'm going to show you what that looks like, and remove challenges from the event screen. However, the co-op challenge should still be accessible from the co-op menu, obviously. Right, so the idea here being that a daily challenge or an advanced challenge, it's not really an event because it happens all the time. Just say, like, it happens almost every day. A lot of these happen every day or almost every day, so it's not really an event in that sense. So maybe remove the daily challenge, the advanced challenge, and the co-op challenge from the actual events list, from the events page, and just build it into the challenge browser itself. So here is what I'm talking about. Here we go, right here. So here you go. Daily challenge will be listed at the very top of the trending page, the first page that by default shows when a person goes to the challenge browser, the content browser. Daily challenge at the top, advanced challenge right below it. Now I'm not quite sure how the system works in terms of there being an advanced challenge and a co-op challenge on the same day, if that's even possible or if that happens. But if so, just, you know, add a third one that says co-op challenge, right? And then the co-op challenge would be the third one listed. Now, for scrolling, a person would sort of grab down here and kind of scroll. But what would happen is those top 2 or top 3, the official challenges for the day, would be locked into place, and all the other challenges would just scroll underneath it, sort of, like that. But it's important to give the player the option of not seeing the official challenges if they just want to look at the community challenges. So that's why there's this next page, which is add a option, trending with no DCs showing. And that would just be what the trending page is now without the official challenges showing. So pretty self-explanatory there. I was thinking about removing the challenge browser completely from the event screen, but moving it to the bottom is fine. It does the same thing. Nothing wrong with it being there on the bottom. Okay, so this is important too. When there is an event such as a collection event for Easter, Christmas, or whenever, add it to the top of the events menu. For recent collection events, I've noticed that there hasn't actually been an entry in that list on the event screen for collection events. So just it would seem pretty intuitive to add that in there at the very top. So there's that. Allow people to customize the bottom part of their home screen so that they can choose. Oh, this is a feature that you might consider building in. Allow people to customize the bottom of their home screen so that they can choose which menus that they want quick access to. For example, if someone wants quick access to the InstaMonkey screen, they can add the InstaMonkey icon to the bottom part of the home screen. So instead of having to click collections and then InstaMonkeys, they can just go straight to InstaMonkeys right from their home screen. So what I mean by that is simply like down beside the play button at the bottom on this side or this side, like over here or over here. I'm not sure if you can see the mouse pointer, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Over here, over here. There can be quick links that a person can have that goes straight to whatever they want. They can choose it to be InstaMonkeys, they can choose it to be Monkey Knowledge, they can choose it to be Jukebox, whatever they want. But the idea is make that perhaps the option could be unlocked as a trophy store item or maybe even a shop item. So make people earn it if they want that quick access to certain screens. They can sort of buy their that convenience. Okay, so before we wrap up this video, just a few more notes about the game. Just a few little things I've noticed. Before starting a game, just like there is the option to switch heroes, there should also be the option to toggle Monkey Knowledge on and off. Not to actually go to the Monkey Knowledge page, but simply to toggle the MK on and off. Alright, so you know how you start a game and you go, like down here, there's change hero. There should be another button, or at least like you go to a map or something. And then like, you know, another button up down here where you can like toggle Monkey Knowledge on or off, just to click to toggle on, click to toggle off. It doesn't go to the screen, it just toggles on and off. I think that would be a nice feature. Like for example, even before doing a daily challenge, if you wanted to do it with the knowledge on or off, just click. Or Odyssey. I'm not obviously going to go there right now, but you kind of get the point of what I'm getting at. Alright, so the lead to gold and rubber to gold upgrades should have a banana counter on the sidebar, just like farms and Ben have. So very simply what I'm talking about. I probably don't even need to show it. You know what? Obviously you know what I'm talking about, but lead to gold doesn't have the banana counter to show how much money you've raised. Same with rubber to gold. So like, it'd be nice to know like how much cash you're actually raking in, just like you have with farms, with Ben, with everything else. Okay, so that's, oh my goodness, what do we have here? I'll just close that. Yeah, so one last thing. One of the damage patterns on the Pinata BAD skin is bugged. It covers up any effects on it, such as blimp skins, acid and glue splashes, burny stuff, etc. It's the second, okay, I'm not sure what I meant there, but certainly with acid and glue splashes and burny stuff and all that kind of stuff. The trucker hat obviously doesn't show on the second last damage pattern on the Pinata BAD. It just like covers up whatever's on it and doesn't show the glue or the burny stuff or whatever. So just worth mentioning that. And that is going to do it for this video. Thanks so much. Once again, I hope that you found some value in this and that you'll at least take into consideration some or all of what you've seen. Yeah, I mean, the home screen, you'll notice now that these icons are gone here at the on the left, there's more room for the larger avatar, the icon, so I think that's nice. I don't think any of this would interfere with the like clicking on here or here or here to like get the bomb shooter or the ninja or the dart monkey and that kind of thing. The only thing that might be interrupted is the boomerang monkey. Maybe you move him over to this tree instead of this tree, something. I don't know. But wouldn't it also be kind of cool? Before I end the video, just gonna run this by you. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to have like balloons kind of like creeping up on the shore, and then like the monkey ace swoops down and like shoots them, or the bomb shooter pops up and shoots the shoots the balloons that are approaching the shore? I think that'd be a pretty neat idea as well. All right, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. See ya.